A new addition to my range of Great Western Railway wagons is the Crocodile A, which is a well wagon, as you can see, and bogie wagon as well. And at the moment I've done 4 variants. Now these ones are only slight variants. I've just altered the colour cast on the texture to give it a bit of variety, and of course there are different numbers, as you can see here, 41956, and what one have we got there? 41905. And I've tried to give a bit of variety there. You can see between the planking and even the sort of vaguely, I think it's got a slightly rusty sort of colour to it as well. Now these are, at the moment, I've not got many suitable loads set up for these. In fact, I've only got one, and that's really to test out the load of these for loading up these Crocodile well tanks. And ideally what they should have, so I put in a big crate, a 22-foot crate, just to test out the load function. But also I think it needs to have things like large cylinders, boilers, parts of locomotives, perhaps even a complete narrow gauge locomotive. Bob My Beta Tester has suggested, which sounds very good indeed to me. Maybe a Vale of Ridol engine or something like that going off to be have its overhaul at Swindon Works. So these really, when you come to download these, should you wish to do so for your layout, you really need to think about what cargoes you would like these, what products you'd like these to carry, and to look around on the DLS and see what else you can find, and then add them in by editing the config text file, which I've explained in another video. But these are, I think, are really good examples of the sort of variety of rolling stock that the Great Western Railway, and indeed other railways, ran, but of course the Great Western was the best. And so that's why I've made these particular four examples of an early version of the Crocodile A, of the Crocodile well tanks. And these will be available from my website by hopefully by the end of October 2019, might be into November. It just depends when I get a chance to do the updates. But also I'm still fiddling about with these a little bit to see if I can get around to making some more products for them. But I don't think you need to be in any way inhibited in running these. You should just really try and load them with all sorts of things, which is exactly what they carry. There's plenty of pictures online of them carrying things like transformers, castings, heavy duty castings of all types, and forming some really quite spectacular additions to freight trains. There are other well wagons like this that the GWR ran, and I shall be making some more of those, and I will also be branching out into the very long wagons, or other pairs of pollens, as they were known as, which carried very heavy girders, like bridge girders and that sort of thing. So there we are. That's the Crocodile A, and again, I think a really nice addition to a range of GWR wagons, to give you a bit of variety on running them around a layout. So available certainly by November 2019, hopefully sometime in November 2019. I'm sort of shifting the date all the time, it just depends when I can get them done. And well, if you like the video, please do subscribe, and if you have any queries, please post them, and I'm happy to answer them.